Yes, yes, we back again with another one. Appreciate you guys for tapping in with me. I'm back at it again. We need to check out. We need to check out to see how the technology of today's world, how it's creating beautiful gifts, beautiful experience, beautiful. I don't know. It's just giving back to people that lost things that we actually sometimes may take for granted. Sort of like your voice on how you can speak, your eyes on how uh, you see and how you look at things. This this came out in the news today, and it was really amazing to me because I was in a chat last night and listened to a young lady speak about the new technology, uh, robot AI, and this is exactly what she was speaking on. You know, the good and the bad that this new technology AI can bring upon the community. Okay, and that's like in everything that we uh, affiliate with in this thing called life. It's good and bad. It's up and down. It's high and low, right? So that's with anything that they make up. But it's just scary because now you used to be able to believe what you see. Now, nowadays, it's not gonna be believing what you see. But they say, what was the old saying? Believe nothing of what you hear and a little bit of what you see. Now I believe it's going to be believe nothing of both ways, what you hear or see. So yeah, this is kind of a scary situation that we in. That's why it's important for us to learn about these things so we don't be so uh, we don't be so quickly, shall I say, so quickly to judge people, uh, so quickly to say things about people, because the way the new technology is today can be very, very tricky. It can be tricky to your own eyes, right? Can be tricky to your own ears. So now you really, really have to be careful on how you judge your situations. Okay? But let's take a listen to this.
This app is called Testflight. It has AI voice, and I type in and I want to say through speakers.
It feels amazing to get my voice back because almost like a part of my identity was taken away when I lost my voice.
It feels amazing to have like a little friend in your back pocket out and have it talk for you because a lot of the time when I go somewhere, I would have to go with a friend or my mom to make sure that in case someone can't understand me, I have someone that can talk for me. But now I can have my independence back because I have this technology that I can take with me. I'm gonna yeah.
This is Lexi's MRI. At the top panels show her two orientations of the brain tumor before surgery. Presented to us after headaches, nausea, vomiting. We discovered that she had a brain tumor in the back of the brain called the posterior fossa, and the size of a golf ball. It was very vascular. She had to go into urgent brain surgery that lasted 10 hours, and from that surgery, due to the pressure on the cranial nerves that control vocal cord function and throat muscles and the tongue function, she had trouble speaking afterwards.
This is very adverse. Anything that you would like, if you want to use cucumbers, you can chop up cucumbers and put this in here.
That was the 15 seconds we used for the reference audio. We've all been seeing AI over the past, or two, and there's a lot of questions about it, a lot of questions of how it's going to help people, and we were given this early access to this technology called Voice Engine, developed by OpenAI. Taking 15 seconds of audio, it can recreate someone's voice.
I am using the AI technology to order Starbucks.
What can I get for you?
Wow. Now that's a beautiful story, right? Oh, she ordering Starbucks. Let's check that out.
Hi, can I get a grande iced brown sugar oat milkshake and espresso?
Of course. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, perfect. It's gonna be 6:42.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Percy.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Here you go. Have a good day.
Thank you. I thought that if I couldn't talk, I'd be independent, but now that I have this technology, I can be independent.
Thank you.
That is beautiful. Now that's a beautiful story.
Yes. Your team delivers. Processes, though.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, that was now that's a beautiful story, right? But just think about it. If they can actually do that,
What are your credit card?
I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to get to another.
Not a video only.
Now, if they can actually get to that, you guys, if they can actually do that, imagine what other things that they actually can do. So that's the thing that we ought to really take in consideration. We ought to process that information, and we need to say silently inside ourselves, okay, now it's going to be very hard to figure out, the truth or the untruth. So if that's the case, then that means that we should be very careful on how we approach the truth or the untold truth, right? That's all that I'm trying to, that's all I'm actually getting out of this. Like, the powers that be created this, they actually didn't create it for it to work good, you know. But it has, it's just like anything else, good follows bad, bad follows good, right? So that's the thing you ought to take from this. But the key thing is to know about the information that's out here that could affect your life, your family life, your child life, You know, I truly believe not enough people do not take things like this serious. Things out here that's in the community that it might not affect us right now, or it might not be knocking at your door right now. I don't think we take that serious enough. It seems like every time something goes wrong or something happens out here in the community, it seems like the American people like judge it awfully quick. Right? They make their assumptions and they just be judgmental just so fast without giving a second thought or a second look at if or not it could be or couldn't be, right? They just instantly go to the worst of the situation. And what this is telling us is that if they created all of this new technology right now that's working for us right now, that's helping people, don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful thing to help a person be able to speak again. It's another clip, a guy, he actually was able to see, like Ray Charles, like bless his soul, you know what I'm saying? Like able to see again. So those are blessings, I'm quite sure Stevie Wonder, he probably is gonna, I'm surprised he don't have it now, or he probably been had it. Who's to say, right? That's my point to all of this. We rush to judgment way too fast. It's like soon as a person hears something, and especially if you feel a certain type of way about a person, you instantly gonna believe it, right? Sometimes that's like a second nature if you don't truly understand. And it's not even your fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's just the simple fact that we have been conditioned and programmed to think this way, you know. So the thing that I kind of took from my studies is just basically take time before you actually have an opinion, you know. Take time to understand that it could be not exactly what it appears to be or what you think it may be. That's what I take from the situations that I'm actually seeing now, and I'm actually, been, you just got to open your mind up to certain things, and ordinary to do that, you have to be in the right space as well to even be able to do that. Because if you're not in the right space, you're not going to be able to have an open mind. You're not going to be able to think outside, as they call it, outside the bubble, right? Okay, I wanted to bring that lady video up that she was really.
Only see on 10 of both. He's seen breaking into.
I wasn't even that story. I really have another story that I'm really trying to get to. Yeah, this new technology stuff is really advanced now. You know what, guys? I'm going to get to this story first because this is actually one of the stories I was originally trying to get to. I actually saw this a couple of days ago, and this actually,
My name is.
this actually shocked me as well.
Listen.
This just shows. This shows your powers that be actually really, really feel about the American people. I just thought these type of news topics was real kind of important because it's stuff that we don't really see. We don't have a chance to see. Some of us, anyways. Let's check this story out.
A livery cab left riddled with bullets after moving car and fire.
Oh, that's not the one, but that's a deadly story as well.
Listen to this. San Francisco spending $5 million tax.
That's the one that I wanted right there. That's the one that I wanted.
Listen to this. San Francisco spending $5 million taxpayer dollars to help homeless alcoholics with a pilot program that includes providing them with free beer and vodka. Yes, this is happening. The program supplies them with 1 to 4 drinks per day, as well as life skills classes, hotel housing, 3 meals a day, and cultural outings like San Francisco Giants games. Tom Wolf is a...
Now they're providing the homeless people in California, San Francisco, they're providing them with the same tools that actually got them out there anyways. Okay, listen to this.
A homeless recovery advocate, Pacific Alliance for Prevention and Recovery. Tom, join me now. Tom, as a recovering addict yourself, is this a good idea?
No, it's not a good idea, and not when you consider the fact that over the last 4 years, San Francisco spent $20 million to basically solve a couple of hundred people during that 4-year period by giving them free vodka and beer. For that amount of money, we could have funded 60 drug treatment beds instead. So you really have to ask, where is the recovery in all of this, and what is the desired outcome of this program? They say it'll save money, but we just spent $20 million over the last 4 years. So you have to really ask, is it saving money, and is it making a difference?
Yeah, they say their goal is to keep people out of the ER and reduce calls to cops. Do you think giving homeless alcoholics free booze will accomplish that goal?
Well, what also accomplishes that goal is actually drug treatment. So no, it may reduce those calls and thereby save money. But again, we're spending $5 million a year to give people free alcohol, it's kind of like, I'm a recovering heroin addict that used to live on the street. If you just $5 million to give me less heroin than what I was already taking, guess what? I'd still be on the street today, or I'd be dead from using. So I don't really see what the benefit is of all of this, and I'm glad it was exposed.
Do you get the sense that the system almost wants to keep people sick for some reason?
I would like to think that that's not the case, but in this situation, yeah. I mean, the Department of Public Health's job is to keep people healthy, not to keep people sick. So this program is exactly opposite of what the actual stated goal is of our public health department, in which has a budget itself of over $3 billion a year in San Francisco to keep people healthy and to keep our city healthy. So again, you have to ask, is giving free alcohol to people that are chronic alcoholics actually keeping them healthy or keeping them sick? And the answer is they're still sick because they're still out there on the street.
Apologies, Tom. I think it's so important every time we have you on because you are the expert here. And to me, every time I hear you speak, it seems like the progressive left has no real solutions other than to feed the homeless industrial complex and never help the people that need the help. It's so important that
You catch what he said? So they'll help the people stay sick. Right. Listen to what he's saying. They'll help the people stay sick, but the people that really needs the help to get better, they don't get him the help. $5 million to actually do what they want to do that got them homeless in the first place. That's what the American system do to the country.
Come on our program and let people know about that. Tom, for what you do, appreciate it.
I'm Steve.
Yeah, that right there. Now, I get it. Now I know, excuse me, I know these are two different related topics, right? And I was trying to, but it still has to do with the same thing. The thing is, the powers that be literally will do anything to stay and to keep people in their rightful place where they want them at. Okay, so we have to find out a way to override that. What is that? Knowledge, right? What is that? Information, right? And they know that. That's why they tried to create the AI thing to actually distort the truth. That's all it does. Okay, it distort actually the truth about what's actually going on out here and what's actually they trying to do, and they're trying to make the people believe that they're not doing. It's a lot that has to deal with all of this, and I have a lot of videos that shows and proves. Yes, this stuff is real, is here, and the only thing we can do is learn about it and teach our kids about it, and discuss it, right? Because if not, in the words of my great philosopher, you don't train your own brain, right? Your brain will be programmed if you don't program it. So it's up to us to learn these things, get the right information, and put it out here to the American people so we can have a clear understanding which way that these people that run this country, which way they try to take us. We will have information that will be able to help the people that we care about. You know, our family, our kids, because believe it or not, they get us all distracted and riled up about certain things or certain people or certain issues. And then we make a quick judgment, right? And then we voice it, right? But that's just because it's not at your door. But just by you not understanding the full situation what's going on, by you not understanding everything that's going on, because you don't have the right information to know. Of course you're going to agree. You're going to agree with the powers that be. You're going to agree with them. You're going to agree because you don't fully understand it. All you looking at is basically what they telling you that might not be true or could be true. So, anyways, I just wanted to bring that to you, and I will be bringing another video back where this young lady actually was speaking about the new technology and the AI technology that I was speaking up on. Okay, she would be able to. She breaks this whole thing down. I love watching her. I love being in her chat, and she breaks it down to make it real understandable, and it just will have you shocked if you kind of if you kind of want to understand how certain things can be manipulated and tricked inside our hearts and inside our brains. Okay, well, I ain't telling you guys nothing that you don't know, but I am here to just put it out there for those who might not understand it or who might not believe it. The main thing is, do you care? See, that's a lot of our problems, and the people who run this country, they know that. That's why they keep us busy in our lives. They know that they could just put anything upon us out here, and hey, we got them busy over here. We got them distracted over here. So they not gonna really care. And they may be so, right? That's until it knocks on your door. You'll cut in, get real serious. So till next time, you guys, I put my face on this place, right? So, listen, God bless you. Have a good night, okay? And I will see y'all guys tomorrow morning. I will be uploading clips tomorrow morning once again. Thank y'all for tapping in with me, okay? Peace, love, and my saying, blessings.